Hello, this is a Philodendron Scandens or Heartleaf or a sweetheart plant, and these are all clippings. These are clippings from two different plants that I do have. First one I had it was like I think a 2-inch pot, and the other one was like a 8-inch or a 6-inch pot that my husband got me. After a little, few weeks, a few months, I decided to merge those two, and they were getting kind of long, so I decided to propagate them, and these are the clippings. They've been here only, I would say, a few days. I'm not really sure, but it hasn't been that long, but I think she's working out because uh this has significantly grown, and this is opening, and this is actually I don't remember that there, but it could have been. But she's looking really healthy. So she is, I would say, a few feet away from a east facing window, and she's been there ever since. And I just wanted to document her because I'm I'm planning on just, making a separate pot for her. And don't worry, everything that I used for the medium, what I used to water, what I used, anything in regards to this clipping will be linked down below. So don't worry about any of that at all. So I will now show you the mother plant. So this is the mother plant, and this is also in an east facing window, but in a different room of the house. And that's just what she looks like. And I'll show you from above. She is still quite full. However, everything that was touching the shelf or a little below the shelf, I trimmed off. And I'm the type of person that until it's like on their dying breath, I really won't get rid of the leaf. So this one was already there. This didn't occur with my care at all. She's always putting out new growth, and I will also link down below everything that I am using for this particular plant, because what I'm using for this one is different every time I water versus the clippings, because the clippings do not have a root system, so you can't really give them fertilizer yet. This one, I do give it fertilizer every single time I do water. East facing window, and away from the window, not directly next to the window. I've noticed though that philodendron is a little bit more, well, this one anyway is a little bit more sensitive than a pothos, which there's a pothos right there. When it comes to light, like a pothos can survive with like bright light. With this one, I would say low, medium, and not really super bright indirect light. That's why she's right over here instead of right over here or right over here, which for whatever reason, it's the light rays are harsher here or brighter or just harsher, and also on this area here. And I know that is because I have experimented in where to put my plants. It's just weird, but that's just how it is. And so, again, these were two separate plants, and one was like a 2-inch pot, and this was like a 6-inch pot, I think. And she used to sit up here, and this small one used to sit where she's sitting right now. But I merged them, and I hope the other one really does take, and I could just make it fuller and make it, because this is an 8-inch pot, and I would want that one in an 8-inch pot too. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but so far I'm having a really great time. Just watching her grow. She just grows like a weed, and I cannot believe I've never really wanted this plant before, or a philodendron. This is my first philodendron ever. I've always really just liked the pothos, and because I was really good with the pothos, I never really thought of getting the philodendron. But now I really, really love it, even more so than a pothos. I don't know. I think it's a little bit more faster growing than a pothos. They're both fast growing like these three plants are, but I just really, really love the philodendron. I'm planning, I should have a different kind, the Brazil, pretty soon. And I'm thinking of getting different kinds too of this type of philodendron because I really, really love them. So thank you so much for the updates. Checking out my updates, I'm sorry, in regards to my plant vlogs. Thank you so much for the warm and kind words and the beautiful words that you guys have been sharing with me. I hope you enjoy this video. You're going to hit the like button to subscribe if you haven't, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Again, this is the Philodendron Scandens, or also known as a sweetheart plant or a heartleaf. And she is just plain green, and as she can have like bigger leaves when they're a little older is what I've noticed, and from my research too, just like a pothos, very, very similar to a pothos, but they're not the same family. I would just give you a little bit of share right here, like when you have a new growth. Let's see if that's gonna focus. When you have like a new growth right there versus the new growth from a pothos, it's like that. So for a pothos, it's right next to the stem of an open leaf. For a Philodendron Scandens, it's in the tip. It's in the tip is where the new growth is. So, and I think this is an emerging new one too, but this one is going to uncurl. So after it pops out and becomes like it's going to uncurl into a leaf, a new one is going to pop out like this one, and this is still in a cocoon, so that's not ready to pop out yet, like this one right here. So this one's split, and this is going to be a new leaf, and there's one right here that will become similar to this, that will just emerge longer or taller than this one, and it's going to do the same. It's going to do that. So it's a beautiful plant, and I totally love it. Again, thank you guys so much for the support, for the warm words, for the encouraging words. I know this year has been an eventful year, just like last year, but I'm hoping just everything good from now on. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.